the kit. There's the motor, man. What a beast of a fucking motor. What a beast. And I don't know how it's gonna go in, man. I really don't. I have to do a little bit more research. I wanted to get the motor here and be able to start putting it together because and see how much room I'm gonna have to work with. I just don't know, you know. So here's the 15 tooth that I got for a 520 motor. Let's do a size comparison. Much bigger. I'm sure that's gonna be a 428. Like that. All right, let's try to like place it in there and see how it's gonna go. All right, so as you saw, I got the kit unboxed. Got a lot of brainstorming I gotta do. Beast of a controller, beast of a motor. This is 450, so it seems like it's bigger in here, I guess. And because of that, this isn't permanent. This is just temporary. Looks fire as hell. The Honda runs a 520, so I had to get my 520 Sprocket from Might MIGHT, and then an E, and it's a 520 with 15 tooth. It's not tightened all the way on. I was just fiddling with it. These, I just stuck them in there just to hold it in place so I could see about where I want it. I was thinking, I know that I saw an Electro site that one of the guys had something on his swing arm pivot bolt and then into here. And I saw another time, I think Donald Cox, he welded something similar to this in a spot like that to go into there. You have this also. I was thinking maybe since I have these here, maybe running, and I just obviously would not use this, but maybe running, you know, a piece of steel from that screw hole to that, and doing the same thing on the other side, just to make it hold it in place, and then get the right bolt to go through here with some spacers, obviously. And I think that would do it. But just gotta fiddle with it and see what I'm gonna go with and go from there. But that's where I'm at for now. Got the backside panels and the seat off for now. I think I'm gonna put the controller in here, get it cleaned up in there, and then see. I might have to take this whole thing out. So I'm gonna have to fiddle with it and see how I can get this controller in there and go from there. And I'll show you what I go. All right, so we took the seat out. We had to cut that filter out. So we cut the filter out. I did put this back in. I'll screw this all back in because I want to keep that. And I'm gonna put the controller underneath the seat, inside in between here, so I'm starting to connect it. I already saw that it will fit once I get it all wired up, and we'll go from there. All right. So obviously we're coming up through here. Self-explanatory: green, blue, yellow, just like the Ultimate Razor. Here's your power cord, or your cord for your controller. This is also from the motor, which is going to go into here. Actually, is it? Yes, it is. So that's it. The motor's plugged in. Do you need to tighten it down? Going like that. This is just going to be for temporary. So yellow, blue, green, this plugs in here. Everything is just that self-explanatory. B negative and B plus for your negative and your positive. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not getting this like crazy intertwined. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get this baby in there also. There's a lock washer blocker for sure. Okay. I'll have to feed this battery lead wire in space, but let's see. Okay. Alright, so we got the 3 wires plugged in, green, blue, and yellow. We got our positive and negative wires for our battery terminal lugs, also with our, which comes off of the cord from the controller, our voltmeter. When getting the DKD display and the voltmeter, you only have 1 jack, so you have to choose between the 2. I shouldn't have ordered both. I should have just ordered the DKD display. So I won't be hooking up the voltmeter. The controller wire is this wire, which just plugs in here, color coded. You see that red? Will also connect with that other red right there. This is for when you want to program your controller. That's the program cord. I've already told you this comes off of the motor, also with these 3 terminal lugs. And then this plugs into the, what is that again? That is the DKD display right there. And then the controller wire goes all the way down and feeds through here, which is where the connector battery terminal will come and the battery will sit. And up here you'll have your power on off switch and your 1, 2, and 4 speed levels. And then you'll also have going up there is the throttle cord, which is the yellow cord, and it'll be yellow to yellow. If you didn't get the DKD display and you got the voltmeter, it would also be the red. It's the same jack as the DKD display. So obviously I won't be using that. And other than that, man, true plug and play. Pretty freaking cool. And we'll plug in this battery, just only on eco mode, just for temporary, and do a quick rum. All right, so go from there. We got it all wired up. I'm setting the controller up here under the seat. This is the 72 volt 24AH Eon battery from Electro & Co. That I use in my Razor. And waiting on bolts, but let's pop it off for now. I am missing, there wasn't another plug to plug this into, so I don't have a voltmeter because I have to choose between the voltmeter and the DKD display. When using this battery, I can only stay in eco mode, so let's just do a quick little rum. Pretty cool, man. Should be pretty dope. Battery fits in there. I already checked it out. Wires will be all zip tied up and stuff. This will be all tightened up. I will be upgrading my brackets at some point, but man, I cut them and I'm getting some use out of that. And I'll figure out the nub issue. Might be cutting that nub off, or I'll wait for the 13 tooth. And other than that nub holding me up, I'll figure out the chain length after that, and then just zip tie all this stuff up, man. And I should be able to ride, so we'll get it done. All right, let's turn this on. So when doing your DKD display, when you want to do when you want to change your setting from kilometers an hour to miles per hour, this is how you do it. You got these two buttons on the back. That's your right button. That's your left button. Kilometers per hour, we want to get to miles per hour. We're going to hold the left toggle for 10 seconds. Okay, then we're going to use the left toggle to go to 9. Select it with the right toggle. So I only got one hand. Go to 7, it's 974. Select it. Boom, back to miles per hour. And it's got a bunch of different codes. I'll go ahead and put all the codes for the DKD display up.